Hey guys, and welcome to Farm Simulator 2017 on Oakfield Farm. Now, why am I stood in front of the class with a orange bucket on the front? Here's a little tale for you guys, which is real cool because it could mean some good things coming to the channel, and it's someone I've looked up to for a while. I got an email on my other email account, not the one associated with Google, which took me by surprise, and it was to do with this bucket. And it was by someone that everyone knows the name of, called Peter J. And it was just pure fluke I happened to look on that email because I saw on my Windows start sort of message in a zip. It's like, hang about, why is someone sending me that? What on earth is this? How did they get this email? And then I was floored when I realised it was Peter J. Wanted me to check out his new bucket. So it's a bucket. Like, what more can we say? It can go on, from what I understand, it can go on telehandlers and tractors. It did say make sure you use a big tractor or telehandler, so we've got a telehandler. And it's perfect because Oakfield Farm now has cows. Yes. Yesterday's live stream, actually Monday's live stream, we did get the cows. So glad to have them. Probably on a live stream, or maybe in this video, we'll get the pigs. The reason why I'm taking a trip down here with this is, well, I just want to see what it looks like when it gets loaded up. Now, this bucket is a multi-purpose bucket, so I will quickly show you in the store. I have a top ram here, basically black or orange, just to break up the colours, orange. And standard and time grab, we will be putting the time grab on, because what I want to use this bucket for, and why? It was perfectly timed, so Peter, if you're watching, thank you, because it's perfectly timed. I needed a bucket for manure and cleaning out the cows. So we're going to quickly come down here, see if we can scooch through here. And we've already got a bit of a load, so I don't know how much this holds even. 2,285. Very nice. Now I don't know if time version holds more. It's seems like a bucket that would fit a skid steer actually. So we are going to try it on the skid steer. I don't think it would, but if that's something that would work, maybe it holds too much for a skid steer to work properly, because the hookup points do change. I don't think it works on a skid steer, but we'll give it a shot, just for poops and giggles. But yeah, this is going to be a perfect bucket for me to do the work as a, well, manure bucket basically. Alright, let's jump into this, drop the forks. Now I'm not sure if Peter wanted me to just do a sole mod review on it, which I think it would just be like a three-minute video or something, so no, it doesn't work on skid steers. I'm not surprised, but if you kind of offer it up to the front plate there, yeah, oh yeah, it's way too big actually looking at that. It looks about the right size, but well, that's on a big old telehandler. So you guys are probably going to hear beeping and blurping in the background. I forgot to sign out of Discord. Yep, apologies if it gets any of you confused. Alrighty, so let's get this hooked up, and if we can, we'll get the water trailer attached. I don't think this is actually... I need to adjust this class. Now I'm going to be using it for the long haul. I am sick to death of it not being able to hook up to anything on the back there. I need to make it so it can hook up to stuff as well. So we'll put the manure grab on this, see how that handles, and we'll be back at you. Alright, so we'll drop the bucket down here. I'll tell you one thing though, the bucket does look absolutely tiny on the telehandler. It really does. It's kind of funny to put it up against the 240s. But this bucket is probably going to be perfect for those masses that Peter's coming out with. They'll probably look fantastic on it. Alright, time grab. And that is it with the time grab. Very nice. And like I say, it's a bucket at the end of the day. There is really not much to say about it. It appears to work as it should. And the grab goes up and down. What's there to say? Presumably, when we paint it black, it will look just as good. Which, we'll see what it looks like, because I think orange on this doesn't look right. And black. Ah, that looks nice and black. Yeah, basically he wanted to know what I thought of it, and if there's anything I'd change on it. It's a bucket. It seems to work as it should. Kind of at a loss of what to say on it, really. I'm going to be completely honest with you. So, I have no information about it at all. I don't know when it's going to be released. I don't know if it's going to be on both consoles or PC. He just sent me it and said, hey, fancy an early review? So here we are, I guess. Hold silage. Cool. And I'm guessing it doesn't tip when it tightens it down like that. Nope. Let me open it a little bit. That's not. Yep. Sweet. Let's move back. Cool. So we have our manure bucket, which is awesome. I've got our cows chilling and relaxing over there. So we'll just dump this here for the time being. What we did yesterday is we put straw in there. We edited the keening so it wasn't all messed up because, well, this is the latest version. I forgot about a certain aspect of it. We put straw into there. We've got some mess to clean up. We've obviously fed them. Looks like it's putting out different types of grass, but it's not. And they just need water, and they're good to go. So we'll open up that. Get this bad boy fired up. So I am using the script which makes you have mixing time. So if I open up F1, you'll see mixing time 0 seconds down there. It's a mod that I really don't understand, I'll be completely honest with you guys. But at the same time, I like the aspect of having to actually mix it now. I think it's over a time period in game. I'm not a fan of leaving material in the mixer itself. As of right now, I think we are running a herd of 16? 16? Am I right? 18. So ideally, I want to get 2 more cows. So bring it up to 20. I will probably bump that up to maybe 35, maybe 50 at some point in time. I love the fact that the dairy is so close to the farm. I don't enjoy doing animal work too much. You guys know that. Actually, I needed the tractor. That's no big secret. But this dairy is too beautiful to not even bother with it. It'd be criminal not to do dairy work on this map. Well, coming from me that doesn't really like dairy. Take it for what you will. So we're sort of dealing with them. As I say, we'll probably sort the pigs out and selling off a whole bunch of the crop yesterday. The straw pellets, no, the hay pellets. Sorry, that helped us out no end. Thanks to the guys on stream, actually, it was quite a laugh figuring this one out. We realised that we can auto stack the pellets on the back of the truck, so we will probably do a bit of that in a bit. May even stretch the legs of the old T-dub here and back the trailer into where those are and just load them all up on that small trailer there. Alright, we've got half a tank of water. Wait. I cannot wait for either Matt's Massey pack to come out, Matt's Modern Classic pack to come out, or Peter J's Massey's. Now, I'm not just saying that because Peter J's giving me that bucket. It's something that will, I think, fit on this farm no end of those old school Massey's. Now, it's going to be a tough one, like, which one's going to be better? Friendly competition there, I think. The detail Matt goes into on his tractors. Yeah, I would say Matt's probably going to be there. Now, I'm also not sure if the Modern Classic DLC, is that going to be consoles as well? I believe so. I'm not 100% on that one. But that is it. We can't fill that with feed because in here is full. I think that's it for that, yep. And I'm not sure where the manure spawns actually. I think... yeah, it's got to be down here probably. Where the straw is, I'm guessing. I have no idea. Generally have no idea. Do we even have to muck out the cows? Pretty sure we do. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh! Oh, the manure's this side. Okay. Guess cows don't even go over there. Makes sense. Alright, that should be... oh no, it's still not full. I'm not sure how much water these are going to take. 18 cows, so... which is interesting, when I bought the cows over here... I wish I got to show you guys actually. The trailer had the stuff from the Platinum map in. The cows in. Really peculiar. I don't know if that was an MR issue or what the deal was. Well, as this is going to take a while, I'm going to pause right here. Alrighty. Big banner going across. You have reached the maximum for 6 days of water. Alrighty then. So that's them done for 6 days apparently. Feed and water. Alright, that's shut. Now we'll go over to our fire hydrant and top this back up. I do like to keep this tank just full at all times, to be honest. Which is right there. Oh yeah, something I've actually not looked at. This is the the update to the release version. Yeah, there it is. The hose pipe that gave all the issues gone. Oh, that's too funny. I still can't get over that. It's hilarious. Alright, that's filling up. The strategy is kind of going to be slow to take that stuff up to the top there. What shall we do? What shall we do? Oh, we could actually use Peter J's bucket on the stream for something. Actually, yes, on the stream we'll do that. I won't do that here because I think you guys will find that boring as muck. We could get the what's that one? That's the T6, yeah. We could get the pigs, as you guys didn't see me get the cows this episode. Hey, didn't mean to do that. Fertilization, field 13's good, field 9 needs doing, field 2, we've partly got that down, that's just compost, and field 34 needs doing. So we could go and spray down some fields, which is all part and parcel of farming. I say that because I know as soon as people see, oh, you're spraying, they lose interest. Like, I think the worst things to do videos on Farm Sim on YouTube, it seems, is spraying and seeding and field work. Even though field work is probably the majority of farming, let's face it, and people just don't want to see it. I never understood that. Probably never will. And yes, gotta get in and out of the gates now and shut them up. We've got cows. That being said, let's not kid ourselves. I'm probably just gonna leave these open. Now that one I could leave open with no issues because they're all penned in there. And just because we've got cows on here doesn't mean I'm not going to use this field to go through and as a cut through. Just makes sense. Now, this thing's working now, big time. Such a big pasture for the cows, to be honest, and interesting with it such on a steep hill, I must say. Power. Alright, you cows be good now. Don't come into this fresh, lush grass. Oh. I ran around the outside. Oh, did I forget to save? It's at a different rate of growth, isn't it? Does that make sense? So yeah, I goofed up somehow and put tramlines in. It's at a different rate of growth, no doubt. So these are the ones that matter, not the outside ones, I think. I hope. Yep. We're spraying. Yeah, the tramline's going around the outside. It's... I know they are a little funky. Hey. Tight turn there. Bit of an overlap. So that one I won't need to worry about. The rest I will. Yeah, the Proceed mod I'm still learning. I really am. I definitely don't know it while at all. Lift this up, then I can just go over the... Oh, look. Definitely see where it kicked in and out, which is a shame. Can't remember what we put up here. I believe it's the millet, the nice bright orange crop, a reddish crop. So really, we just need to do one diagonal down and we've got it covered. But let's face it, the tramlines are more for looks than anything. In the game, real life, they have a purpose. I know that's probably got people triggered when I said that. But in game, they really are just for looks. Because you can just drive all over the crop to your heart's content, and it doesn't matter a darn thing. Alright, yeah, we'll do this one first. The overlap is unreal. It really, I don't think it should have actually done tramlines around the outside, maybe. Because that being said, you can switch off sides of the beam in real life. Now we'll just run around these again. Go down, hey, turn, go down this one. Hopefully this will get everything covered. That's why I like working this field, field 9. Such a small field. Everything's done and dusted real quick. Of course, using this type of spray it would be. And the rest of the equipment I've got, because the rest of the equipment is because of the other sides of the fields that I've got. They ain't small fields. And I'm sure as heck not going to be going around with 3 meter implements on fields 1-to-1 scale, which they wouldn't see that size of equipment. 6 meters is what they would use. The map had you set up with a 9 meter horse, which I always use the Vadestad, so it's a nice break. Okay, I'm fed up of looking at your butt. Goodbye. Yeah, just take your time. Oh, there's a lull in the traffic. Go, 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 go. I'm going to leave that gate open, screw it. You guys saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. So after this, I've got to record Hofbergman. And another one of these, and we're good to go. That's our shouldn't. Alright, we've got that sprayed. The bigger fields will take a little bit longer. We could do with topping up the tank on this. Now, unfortunately, I did. Where was the spray over here? I did already send back our rented trailer, animal trailer, which kind of sucks. To get the pigs, so I will need to get to that again. How much? Oh, can we look to see how much the pigs are? I don't think we can for any of this, unfortunately. I have to quickly visit here and look. 750 for the pigs, and we'll probably get whatever that trailer can hold. They won't need too much looking after, because we've got all the feed for them ready available, so I may rent the semi-trailer. Why is that not refilling? We were in the trick for a second. There we go. Shut that up. Actually, so how much can the semi-trailer? We've got a dolly, so that doesn't matter. We'll just put that on the 8,000 maybe. Something powerful. Dollies. No, why am I looking at the dollies? On animals. This can hold. Actually, doesn't say, does it? Crap. Huh. Alright, yeah, we'll just run this thing again, I guess. And we'll get it delivered. Because they're kind to us like that. And we're going to get eaten alive for the reset cost of fertilization. What's the other cost? No idea. Right, that's filled, and it's not the water. Before people say, "Oh, it's the cost of the water." Nah, I got a mod in to make the water free. Let's face it. It wouldn't be because yeah, you're getting it from a farm. It may be from a well or something like that, or in this case, a fire hydrant, which is not supposed to be free. But I really do have a hard time paying for water for the animals. It's just really... You'd probably be getting that from a spring or a underground well. Something along those lines, more than likely. And also it would be piped into the animal pens. It wouldn't be trailered in like this. Well, maybe it would be if they were in their own pastures. That is very much possibility. Okay, so the T7's busy. One of the tractors actually got some real good road speed, which none of those do. They're all 30-mile-an-hour tractors. Oh, I miss the Unimog. And I don't have the Unimog on here. Nor the Landy. The reason I don't have the Landy is just because of it in MR I didn't like. And I thought I had the Unimog, but again I think I got rid of that just for optimization. No sense to have it around when it wasn't really being used. Other than cases like this. In cases like this I could really do with a fast track, but that Unimog I could use like a fast track. It was a bit of a funny one there. But not to worry, we won't bore you. I do need to buy a smaller trailer as well, just for the pigs. Again, it's probably just going to be the in-game one. And before someone says it in the comment section, yes, I know this tractor needs fuel. T6, it's been running around like a madman with animals and such like. So we'll see you guys down at the the animal bipod, I guess. Alrighty, we're here just backing up into the point. I thought there was animals up here, but there's not. I'm guessing he Oxy took them out for optimization issues or reasons. Drop that down. We'll open the cover, and we will see how many it can hold. It can hold 9. So we probably will do another load of them on stream. Maybe we'll do it on here. So that's 6 grand odd. What was it? 6,750 pigs. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, transport these little blighters to their new home. Which, this is like a straight shot, so we're basically at the top left-hand corner of the map. and it's a straight shot down here. This tractor on the way down will hit 40 miles an hour. Well, it's on the brink of that already. Clutch in, neutral, coasting away. So we'll make the most of that. 45 miles an hour. Start the braking. And back down to a normal tractorish speed of 30 odd mile an hour. I think this does 50k, so 31 mile an hour. I think that car went around the roundabouts. I'm surprised I didn't feel the trailer get pushed away from me there. Now the pigs, we've got their food. We've got straw already loaded up in the straw blower, which I was surprised. It looked derpy. I did it off camera just because I needed the tractor. The 240, actually the 135 even. The 135 can power the straw blower. Not very fast when it's powered up and the PTO's going. But moving it along and all of that, I was surprisingly it can actually power it. Which it just looks completely funky behind it. I'm not gonna lie. Alright pigs, welcome to your new home for a while. Now you know what guys, I have never, ever sold any pigs. They just don't produce enough. Straight up, they just don't produce enough to warrant selling. It's another, not expense if you like, but another thing to look after. So, we've already got all the animals, which is awesome. I guess that's the straw point, that's the feed, and that's the water, so it's all just in this one section. I don't know with these if you need to muck them out as well. And if you do, I have no idea. Oh no, probably not because this is the spot here. So, and that's Bale's hard point. Not sure if you need to muck them out. Alrighty, start your squealing and your happy dances. You're free. Unload. That's highly irritating. It's 9 pigs. I wish just make it carrot 10. Really? Confirm. Yes. Alright, they won't be very happy right now because they've got no water. They've not got no straw. They got no feed. So we'll leave. Oh, we've got an escapee. We'll leave this here for the time being as it just walks through the fence. GG. I'll leave that there. Shut that. There we go. Okay, so tractors. I really don't want to use that other 240, but we may have to. Actually, you can use this. This doesn't have a hitch on the back, does it? Nope. So we'll convoy it down. We will use the the 135, just to show you guys for the laughs. And it's an excuse to use it. I do quite like our tractor. I'll just tuck that up to the straw blower, because all of the other tractors are kind of excessive. Now that being said, with the front weights, the wheel weights, this thing could probably, with no issues, pull that thing, aka the straw blower just over there, all day long. With any issues. It's just rolling resistance. I think at times a lot of people forget that you can put big implements on small tractors. You just usually can't work them in a field, obviously, for obvious reasons. But something like this, it's just rolling resistance. So could it power it in real life? From the PTO? Probably not, I will be honest with you. Would it be able to pull it down the road? Yeah. Would it be able to stop? Well, yeah, let's not talk about that. Probably not. Imagine the drum brakes on this, because I imagine these were drums. Yeah, they were, you can see them there. Would get a wee bit warm, to say the least. We do have a bale in there. So you got what, 4 ton on the back, give or take, plus the weight of the machine. And the Massey is correctly numbered and scaled for the horsepower too. It is legit. As you can see down here, I'm full on braking. It just doesn't want to brake. So that being said, I think this is going to be the tractor I drive. I'll have to take it easy. I don't want follow me freaking out on that. Control F. I'll put our lights on. Kind of act as a warning there. This doesn't have beacons, but we've switched them on for that thing. I'll take a nice cruise down. So I will skip out the fun so you guys can actually see what's going on here. As far as the drive, and I'll meet you guys down there. Alright, we just made it down. It's quite a nice drive. A lot of the time you'll see me skipping drives big time. For myself as well, not just as much as you guys. This is a tractor where I generally enjoy driving. Just the feel of an open station tractor, especially an old school small tractor like this. Something about it. Something about it. Alrighty, we'll switch off. Follow me. And the lights can go off of this. Beacons off of that. Jump back into this. I would say this was going down the road at 18 mile an hour. Decent speed. Alrighty, mind your eyes, pigs. Oh, this is gonna look weird. I swear you could angle the straw shoots at one point, but no, not anymore. At least it powered it, no issues, absolutely none whatsoever. Alright, back this in. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a thumbnail, because well, we were mainly dealing with the pigs today. And get that lifted up. And this we need to get spun around. Another reason to get the pigs and the cows going ASAP. Slurry. Like I say, I'll probably get another 9 pigs, so 19 in total, I guess. And I'll probably take that. So I guess that makes sense to wrap it up here for the day. Hope you guys have enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow for Hofbergman, where I have no idea what I'm doing. We'll have some fields on that, and I think we need to get some more chicken feed, which we'll be in the process of doing, and switching off the creative money, as I think we're rock solid. My consultant on TeamSpeak, aka Rob, has said the next easiest thing to do is orchard stuff, but I need the manure mod, so I have that. I just need to put that down somewhere, and we'll be good to go. Is that lights? Yes, it is. Cool. So, until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.